countermeasures will be put in place, just in case what they're doing now is not authorized by Jammeh, it's not authorized by the party members, the majority of them. Countermeasures will be put in place.
Mbadiwolu Mr. Lamin Tamba diam de miyalonko APRC dingole mati abe sabatering diaspora Gambia banko e bantela. Lamin Tamba aitandiko atem APRC leti bi amu APRC leti sama andung am APRC leti sininding. Lamin Tamba atele diamuta ala Facebook oto ala official Facebook page oto kaitandiko no to APRC NPP alliance ako APRC ining NPP ke bulo du nyokono ka coalition form kata kate faula Lamin Tamba ko hani ako at Lamin Tamba de ate date wo ko kono nan la fa nal du nyen kibaro kono nan la fa nga kibaro nyen kono fanandaliye nan la fa kalon Lamin Tamba ay mun kuma sifa le banke altenten kabulano ma Active TV nganao kibaro bondale nyoto.
The locations, the design, the materials used, all the way down to the latest details are few of many things that we focused on when we envisioned the airport residency. As proud innovators of community estates, the airport residency in Old Yundum, a project by Swami India International, offers unique gated community with 3 and 4-bedroom villas and duplexes. Just 5 minutes away from the Banjul International Airport. Luxury, convenience, and accessibility are some of the reasons you should consider this great housing opportunity. With a clubhouse, a playground, access roads, and parking facilities available for your dream home or a valuable investment, you will find all you need at Airport Residency here in Old Yundum.
Are you a resident of France or its surrounding countries and still wondering how to send your packages to the Gambia? Or your properties got lost or have delay anytime you send them? French Touch is here to solve your problem. French Touch sends all kinds of goods except what cannot be fit in container. They don't only stop at sending, but they also sell goods like fridge, mattresses, good quality carpets, furniture, and many more.
Inata bullo jora on la karola ufanan kenna ma bewiye simento bije adadi ma na kenna ma nyulu mandang ali odam fanana de ikamoto ki anin ka wafi nin dadi ma fanana nyin tumo tuma yesandiro kenyilma ika wafi ma konopal ime batandi dunu sikala ye dokula so do milyan ko sobe yata bake ifon le kela bakaso samba fela la bungo kono French Touch fela sabateri ngale kiti sila balakan gunjur birkama highway ise ka chanyo ya nino ninyin nombala alkami jeskiri.
Hello wonderful viewers, wonderful subscribers, this is Active TV again for another fast and a quick update. Mbadi ulu, mbalbe kontona, mbalbe jala, mbalbe bismillah la kotake Active TV pour kana kibaro bonda nang kotake miyalong akabo Gambia banko kang andung abedeni. Gambia la president koto ika famiyako Sheikh Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya AJJ Jammeh Babil Mansa anin science miyalong ko atulum Gambia banko bela alfabadi. President Adama Barrow aning Lamin Tamba miyalonko APRC dingole mati. APRC's Lamin Tamba says countermeasures will be put in place just in case what some APRC leaders doing in the Gambia right now on the ground is not authorized by Jammeh, and it is not authorized by the party members, the majority of them. Mbadiolu Lamin Tamba atele diamata kaitandi ko countermeasures walam kol be kela mi yalonko ibe kuntula APRC nyaton kol dol nyato kol mi yalonko ibe ke kan Gambia banko kan ning ayatara President Jammeh, former President Jammeh ala dunyo mantari je ando ning ayatare parti dingola dunyo mantari je Mulialonko isiata kendeke.
Countermeasures will be put in place, just in case what they're doing now is not authorized by JAMA, it's not authorized by the party members, the majority of them. Countermeasures will be put in place. The party needs to change. We want our party leaders to stand up and tell us how they're going to transform the party. APRC has got one of the best manifestos, one of the best visions. Vision 2016, Vision 2020, which are still valid. You'll not hear them talk about that.
According to Mr. Tamba, the APRC party needs to change. He says they want their party leaders to stand up and tell them how they're going to transform the party. He says APRC got one of the best manifestos, one of the best visions, Vision 2016, Vision 2020, which are still valid, but he says you will not hear them talking about that. Mbadingulu Lamin Tamba Aitandiko. APRC nyatonkol inyantele ya kata kendeke. APRC ye tamandiri bulol mulsoto. Gambia banko kan akende mabal wolebe bulu. Ako APRC di ateaje ko pati nyatonkol. Miyalon kebe Gambia banko kan inyantele ikanyimfo molye. Ako bari imantari nyile sayin kan Gambia dingolye. Lamin Tamba ya itandiko APRC patiyol di miyalon ko. Fali nyanta ka sota je kendeke. Lamin Tamba abe diaspora Gambia dingole mati APRC dingole mati mole mati miyalon ko ay lole study wolam ay luwale karang mole mati miyalon ko LLM legal practice ayo kele mole mati miyalon ko environmental science ayo fanang kele Lamin Tamba atala diamta kaytandi ko APRC nyaton kol miyalon ko be jeba kol mulke kan purkaje ko patio ise bulol du nyokono inin NPP President Adama Barrow la party akoni atarde former President Jammeh Yaya Jammeh ala dunyo mantarje amantar sondin ko nyina nin ayatare party dingul jama mantar sondin ko nyina Lamin Tamba ko iba kuntula nyimol nyatole andung ita sonna yanyin manya sifalke Lamin Tamba ko President Adama Barrow nala wato banta hantili killing manyana kakafuje katu mole mati miyalon ko amantar Gambia banko samba kan kunke atal miyalon ko alben video jibe kal comment ali afo nyale muna mira yin ko tambela min tambala video pilela al comment ali afo nyale muna mira. This is all I have for you today. This is Active TV update.
Countermeasures will be put in place, just in case what they're doing now is not authorized by JAMA, it's not authorized by the party members, the majority of them. Countermeasures will be put in place. The party needs to change. We want our party leaders to stand up and tell us how they're going to transform the party. APRC has got one of the best manifestos, one of the best visions. Vision 2016, Vision 2020, which are still valid. You'll not hear them talk about that. All you hear them is Diakuya. Oh, Lamin Tamba Benun coalition on Konamele Jame Boinja. Well, how? Ask any of the coalition members if I contributed a butut to it, or if I contributed any intellectual material to their campaign. Zero. Look, guys, you see me? What you see is what you get. I'm plain, straight to the point, no messing about. I fear nobody. I beg for no favors, and I don't say things because I fear anyone or because I want favors. If I was part of the coalition in 2016, I would have said it. I made comments during the impasse against Jammeh. When I found out where the truth was, I apologized for them. I said, oh, I didn't know. I thought these things were true. I don't hide. I don't fear anyone. I had a spine since I was 8 actually. At 12, I was standing up against an entire community. I don't listen to all these jabs. You're new, you're this, you're that. I don't listen to them. Well, I'll listen. But who put Barrow in power? He's not grateful to those people. He doesn't even give them respect anymore. He says things that show the man in very bad light. He was going to build Banjul Bara Bridge. That's history now. I'm sure he saw Jammeh's plans. He picked them up from State House and he thought, oh, I can do this. I'm going to build Banjul Bara Bridge. Jammeh actually carried out study on that. And he found out the money was too much for him to build a bridge. the money would be better spent in other areas of our economy. So Jammeh took that project and put it on the back shelf for now until we had funds. So Barrow came into office. He heard that Jammeh wanted to build a bridge between Banjul and Barra. He jumped, oh, I'm going to build a bridge between Banjul and Barra. Oh, I'm going to build 60 mosques. Oh, I'm going to create digital smart gardens. Oh, I'm going to give Brikama people free Wi-Fi. I'm going to create 20,000 jobs in Combo South. I'm going to build 50 hospitals in Sierra. Are we going to trust this fellow? Are we going to trust Barrow to remove the forces from Fonyi, occupying forces, illegal occupation forces from Gambian soil? Are we going to trust Barrow to recover our fishing licenses from Senegal? Do you think Barrow is going to do that? Do you think Barrow is going to bring Jammeh back after we've helped him win? You see, one day you're going to sit there and think, we were warned this before. But we were tricked into believing that Barrow is the only person who can bring Jammeh back. Yes, even if ECOWAS, UN, and AU want to bring Jammeh back, they're going to need cooperation from Gambia government. They're going to need Gambia government to put security systems in place. That's true. But if Gambia government wants to bring Barrow back, Jammeh back, those international agencies don't care. 24 hours, if they want to bring Jammeh back, he'll come. Barrow doesn't want to bring Jammeh back. He's tricking you guys. He's drawing you in. He's drawing you in. All right. Well, you sit there and tell me. 2022, I hope we all live and see it. And I hope APRC helped Barrow succeed. Like the executive members were saying back in 2019, when they started dating, APRC leadership and NPP leadership. When they started dating in 2019, the Golden Rally was a clear example of where the APRC leadership was going. This didn't happen just like that. They made up their mind, like they said to you, whether you like it or not. So the sham consultation is to give themselves a little bit of legitimacy, just because the firefight was too much when they came out and said, Duya kuya, adiatame akuyatame, kumne kumnari, ansumo ansumutum. Yeah, they even didn't say what the Fuller says, say Allah Jabia Jabani. They just said it's going to happen. It's inevitable. If you don't like it, tough. Well, guess what? There's a lot of movement on the ground now, putting plans in place just in case. Because we know Barrow is fickle. We know it's highly volatile. He's unpredictable. And the moment he's going to explode and kick APRC out, or explode and one of the fragments shatters APRC out of the bus, will be chucked out through that window, bus window. Yeah, he said he built 3,000 classrooms. They don't exist. He said he built 600 kilometers of roads. They don't exist. Barrow just says stuff that get to his head. He doesn't think. Man has got capacity issues. He's got no experience. He's got no academics. But even with that, some people are just streetwise. Barrow is none of that. He said he's in Ndongo Banjo. But the Ndongo Banjos are new. They are very smart. Even if they haven't been to school, their education was not far. They know what's good and what's not good. They know how to do tough, nagao. Barrow? No. The APRC wants to help Barrow gain a second term based on what exactly? Based on what exactly? He has refused to comply with the joint declaration of 21 January 2017, sorry. He has refused to observe the constitutional immunity that shields Jammeh, the same one he's going to benefit from when we remove him from office. Barrow's failed to comply with those. He's breaching our constitutional provisions on a daily basis. No, on a regular basis, sorry. Oh, we're going to help Barrow succeed. For what? What is Barrow doing for Gambia that will make you help him? Why are we desperate? A big party like APRC. The executive said our bases are strong up country. People started coming. They were happy when they saw the APRC. But they told us a few weeks ago that we don't have bases up country. See how when you try to deceive people, how you prove yourself wrong? I always say to you guys, deception and lies don't live long. They got short lifespans. Time is everything. Time is the master. Time is the healer. If somebody's up to something, just give him time. Play the long game. You go and help Barrow. And then you start using UDP as an excuse. Oh, UDP, if UDP win. No, Barrow is more afraid of UDP than the APRC. Barrow is more desperate than the APRC. If Barrow performed in his office, he wouldn't be begging, on his knees begging APRC to help him. Because that man was given more money than Jammeh was given in 20 years. Barrow's had so much goodwill when he got into government. If he was competent, if he was a patriot, if he was hardworking, Gambia would have been somewhere else by now.